Welcome back, champions. Today we are going to continue our exercise 11.3. In last video we have done questions from 1 to 3. Now we are going to solve questions 4th onward. So let's read our question. Our first question is, a gardener wants to fence a circular garden with a diameter 21 meter. First of all, what is given? Diameter. Find the length of the rope he needs to purchase if he makes 2 rounds of the fence. Also find the cost of the rope if it costs rupees 4 per meter. So what they are saying, what they want to do, they want to fence the garden. Fencing means that you need to calculate circumference because fencing is done on the outer boundary. So now what we need to calculate? We need to calculate circumference. So what is the formula of circumference? We'll write it. And before that, in a question, diameter is given and we need to calculate radius for circumference. So we'll do that. Diameter is given to us. What is it? 21 meters. So I have written diameter of circular garden 21 meter. Next, we know that radius is half of diameter, that is radius is equals to d upon 2. So I have done that in next step, 21 upon 2. Now we will divide 21 by 2 to get, when you will divide 21 by 2, you will get 10.5 meters. So now what we got? We got our radius. Now our next step is to calculate circumference. So we will write its formula. So I have written circumference of the circle 2 pi r. Now we will put the values 2 in place of pi 22 upon 7, which is given in a question. And radius we have calculated right now 10.5. Now we will solve it. Okay, 7 1 is 7, 10 minus 7 3. We will put this decimal in our answer. We will bring this 5 downside. 7 5s are 35. So when you will divide 10.5 with 7, you will get 1.5. Next step is you have to make your calculation easy. So I'll suggest you to multiply 1.5 into 2. That is 15 2s are 30. But you are having a decimal, and how many numbers are there after decimal? 1. So decimal after 1 number. So 3.0 into 22. Now multiply it. 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6. So 66 meter is the circumference of the circular garden. But in a question they are saying if he makes 2 round, that means he is fencing it twice. So you need to calculate its circumference twice. Now we will calculate rope needed. Rope needed is twice of circumference. So length of rope needed is twice of circumference. So 2 into 66, multiply it. 6 2s are 12. 1 carry, 6 2s are 12 plus 1 13. So 132 meter. This is the length of the rope needed to fence the circular garden. Now in our next part they are asking us to find the cost. So we will calculate the cost. So I have written the information given. They are saying cost per meter, that is 1 meter rope is 4. So I have written cost of 1 meter rope is equals to rupees 4. Now we need to calculate cost of 132 meters. So we will multiply it. 4 into 132. Let's multiply it. 4 2s are 8. 4 3s are 12. 1 carry. 4 1s are 4 plus 1 5. So 528 rupees is the cost of the rope that is needed to fence the garden. I hope this is clear. Let's move on to our next question. Question number 5. They are saying from a circular sheet of radius 4 cm, a circle of radius 3 cm is removed. Find the area of the remaining sheet. Suppose this is a sheet of 4 cm radius. Now next they are saying that a sheet of radius 3 cm is removed. Suppose area is removed. Now they are saying find the area of remaining sheet. You need to find out this area. So what we'll do? How we'll find this area? We need to find this colored area. So what we'll do to find this area of remaining sheet? 2 methods. Either first you calculate area of bigger circle, then area of a smaller circle and subtract them. Or second is directly with the formula that I am going to tell you. Always say whatever is given, write it down first. Let me remove this circle. Okay. So what is given? First of all, radius is given of the sheet. So I have written radius of sheet, that is 4 centimeter. Next they told us which part we have to remove. So we have to remove a circle of radius 3 centimeter, that I have written. Now we have the direct formula, that is pi r square minus pi r square. This is a figure. So r is the radius of outer circle and small r is the radius of inner circle. So when you are going to subtract this area of a smaller circle from outer circle, what you will get? You will get this remaining area. So that only we are going to do in this formula. So what you will do? You will take pi common as r square, that is radius of bigger circle, minus small r square, that is radius of a smaller circle. Took pi outside and written greater r square minus a small r square inside. Now we'll put the values. Value of pi is given to us 3.14. So I have written 3.14. Next, capital R is 4. I have written 4 square. Small r is 3. Then 3 square. Now next step we'll solve it. So 3.14. Now what is 4 square? 4 square means that you have to multiply 4 to itself. So 4 into 4, that is 4 4s are 16, and same as for 3, 3 square means 9. Now next step, 3.14, 16 minus 9, subtract it faster, you will get 7. Now we'll multiply it. 7 4s are 28, 2 carry, 7 1s are 7 plus 2 9, 7 3s are 21. Now how many numbers are there after decimal on right hand side? 2. So we'll put decimal after 2 numbers. So 21.98 centimeter square is the area of remaining sheet. This is clear. Let's move to our next question. Question number 6 says Saima wants to put a lace on the edge of a circular table. That is, she wants to cover the edge of the circular table. What will be its edge? That is the boundary she wants to cover by putting a lace. So what they have given to us, they have given diameter of the table is 1.5 meter. We need to find the length of the lace required, that is we'll calculate its circumference, then we'll move on to the rest part of the question. So what is given? Diameter is given. So I have written diameter of circular table 1.5 meter. Next step is to calculate radius. You know now radius is half of diameter. So we did half of 1.5. How? See here that we have divided 1.5 with 2. So this 1 is smaller. So we'll take 2 numbers. So you have to remove this decimal. So we are going to take this decimal upside. Now 2 7s are 14. Minus 15 minus 14 1. Now this decimal will give 0. So 2 5s are 10. So 0.75 meter is radius that we have calculated. Now our next step is to find out circumference. So we'll write its formula. I have already written, that is 2 pi r. Now we'll put the values. 2 will write 2, pi they have said us to take 3.14. So I have written it. Radius we have calculated 0.75. Now we'll multiply it. As I always say, you try to make your calculation easy. So it is easier to multiply 0.75 into, that is you have to do double of 75. If you can do it orally, double of 75 is 70, 70, 140, 5, 5, 10, that is 150. But here we are having decimal, that is after 2 numbers. So after 2 numbers, when you will multiply 2 into 0.75, you will get 1.50. That we further need to multiply with 3.14. Now this we have done orally. If you don't know, then let's see. 0.75 multiplied with 2. 5 2s are 10, 0 1 carry, 7 2s are 14 plus 1 15. How many numbers we were having on the right hand side of decimal? 2. So counting from right hand side, after 2 digits we'll put decimal. So now we are having 1.50 and 3.14. So now let's multiply them to get a final answer. If you are finding my videos helpful, please like, share and subscribe. Now let's multiply it. With the table of 0, you will get 0 only. 0 4s are 0, 0 1s are 0 and 0 3s are 0. Now next we have to multiply with 5. So first of all we'll put a cross sign, that is multiplication sign. Now 5 4s are 20, 0, 2 carry. 5 ones are 5 and 2 7, 5 threes are 15. Now we'll put double cross, multiply with 1, so 1 fours are 4, 1 ones are 1 and 1 threes are 3. Let's add them. 0, 0, 7 plus 4, 11, 1 and 1 carry, 5, 6, 7. 3 plus 1, 4. Now how many numbers we are having on right hand side of decimal? See, 2 numbers are here in 3.14 and 2 numbers are here in 1.50. That is total 4 numbers. So we'll count 4 digits from right hand side to put the decimal. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So our decimal will come to 4. So 4.71 meter is our answer. I hope you are enjoying while learning. So in next video we are going to cover next questions. Thanks for watching.